The Mujjo Leather Wallet Case is a sleek looking case that serves a very useful purpose. My name is Peter Olawalia and I'm all about travel, tech, and adventure. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. So this right here is the Mujjo Leather Wallet Case for the iPhone 13 mini. They also make a version for the iPhone 13, 13 Pro, and 13 Pro Max. Depending on which version you get, the layout in the back is slightly different, but they all are made out of the same materials and have the same features. So as you can see, this is a full leather wallet. Not only does it have leather in the back, but the leather wraps around all of the sides here. What I really like is that even the buttons are made out of leather, but they still have a nice tactile, clicky feel to them, which is great. The case is super thin overall. As you can see on the back, there's this small little ridge for the camera cutout, which is great because it helps prevent your camera from hitting the ground. There's also a very slight lip on the front of the phone, which is awesome because I don't really like it when there's a big, huge lip because it kind of makes swipe gestures awkward to do. With this, you're able to swipe and it still feels great while giving you a little bit of protection when you put your phone face down. All right, let's move on to the main feature of the wallet, which is the card slot on the back right here. Now, Mujjo says that you can put 2 to 3 cards in here, which is totally believable because it is made out of leather, so it will stretch. However, I personally just keep 1 card in here because I like to keep it nice and slick. If you're somebody that likes to carry multiple cards in their phone, then this will totally suit your purposes. But if you're like me and you want to only carry 1 card, this works great as well. And even with 1 card in here, that card isn't going anywhere. It's in there tight. So for me, the reason why I like having a card case is because I like to be able to use the NFC features of the card that I have in the case. And with some cases, the card slot is a little too thick, so your tap features won't work. With this case, the leather is nice and slim, so you can totally use those NFC features. And you might be thinking, well, we have Apple Pay, so why do I need to worry about this? While Apple Pay is great for most things, like credit cards and debit cards and even other things, it's not compatible with most transit systems in the world. So here in Vancouver, we use the Compass card, and by putting my Compass card in the back here, I'm able to simply tap to pay whenever I go through the turnstiles at a SkyTrain station. Not only that, but if you're traveling, it's great too, because you can simply remove the card that you're currently using, put that off to the side, and then, for example, if I'm in Japan ever, I've got the Suica card right here. I can simply slide that card into the back here. And now I'm able to simply tap and pay whenever I go through the Tokyo subway, for example. So that's really great. Another thing that's great is when you're only putting 1 card in, it really doesn't add much bulk at all. In fact, it kind of makes everything kind of level with the camera ridge in the back. So it doesn't add any more height than that camera ridge already was. Overall, I really like this case. I've been looking for a replacement for my old leather case, which was the Bellroy 1 card case. I've actually got it right here. So this was my previous favorite phone case. This was for the iPhone XS. They made a version for the iPhone 11 and I believe the iPhone 12, but unfortunately they're not making it for the iPhone 13 line. So this case I really like because it was a leather case. It had 1 slot in the back. And the Mujjo case pretty much fulfills every single one of those features. So if you were a fan of the Bellroy 1 card case, then you are definitely going to like the Mujjo case. Overall, I would definitely recommend picking up the Mujjo 1 card case. It's super nice, it's super sleek, feels great in the hand, and it works exactly in the way that I want it to work. Alright guys, that's all I've got for you today. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one.